Today I'm going to show you how to knit these warm and cozy wrist warmers. It's a beginner-friendly project and they're also super fun to make. So let's get started. Use a thin wool yarn knitting needles size 2.5, a pair of scissors and a needle. A thin yarn will create a smooth and flexible fabric, and it's nice to work with as well. So first you'll have to estimate the length of the yarn end to work with when you're casting on. An easy rule to remember is that you take the length of your project and multiply by 3. And I'll have some extra just to be safe. Start with a slip knot. And make sure that you have the tail of the yarn towards your thumb. And then you're going to dive in with your thumb and index finger and grab the yarn like this. And flip your hand so the palm is facing up. Grab the end yarn like so, and then go all the way to the index finger and grab the yarn, and then go through the loop and release the yarn from your thumb. Let's do that again. Grab the yarn over to the other side, through the loop, and let go of the thumb yarn. Use your thumb to tighten the stitch. And you're going to repeat this until you have 40 stitches. When you're finished with casting on the 40 stitches, you're ready to turn your work and start knitting. Insert the knitting needle in the first stitch like this, grab the yarn and pull it through. Once you've created a new stitch on the right needle, you can release the stitch from the left needle. Let's do this a couple of more times. Insert, grab some yarn, pull through and release. Repeat this process until you get to the end of the row. Now we'll just turn the work and repeat. And this is basically it. You're going to repeat this process until you can wrap the work around your wrist with ease. Measure around your wrist. It's not supposed to be too tight, but not too loose either. You want some tension. Now it's time to cast off. Knit the first 2 stitches. Then you take the stitch to the right and pull it over the knitting needle. Leave a little slack so it doesn't get too tight. Then knit another stitch and pull the stitch to the right over the needle. And repeat this process until you get to the very last stitch. Leave a long yarn end for later and cut the yarn. Pull the yarn through the last loop and tighten the loop. And now it's time to join the edges. Make sure that you fold it with the right side on the inside and the wrong side out. Secure with the pins to hold it in place. And now it's time to stitch the 2 edges together, like so. It doesn't have to be super fancy, so don't be alarmed if it doesn't look too neat at first. Secure the yarn by stitching back and forth a couple of times. This way of knitting the wrist warmers make them super cozy and comfortable. And you can create as many as you like since it's a quite easy project to finish. And here's the final result. This is the most basic model, but if you want you can crochet a decorative edge or embroider them as well. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.